Hey there, Brett here with Quarter Properties, your Myrtle Beach area real estate expert. And I wanted to hop on here and get you a quick market update. We now have our September 2025 numbers in the books, and we've got some very interesting statistics coming in from the Myrtle Beach area real estate market. So we'll go ahead and get started. The number of homes, single family homes that went pending in September was 1,011. So 1,011 went under contract. Just to give you some insight, that's up 14% over the previous September, okay? 14%. So a very strong month of homes going under contract this past month, all right? When we look at condos, okay, and townhomes, we had 509 go under contract. Last year, we had 378 going under contract. So that was up 35%, all right? So that is a big boost to the condo townhome market, which has faced a lot of headwinds over the last couple of years, okay? So we did see a huge increase there, all right? When we look at resales, single family homes, I wanted to look at this specifically because a lot of our homes that go pending are new construction in our market. But this was really interesting. We had a 31% increase in single family homes resales that went under contract. So that is just a big number. That's sellers out there who are looking to make the move from one place to another. So resales were up big time. Okay, that is our highest resale percentage of pins since April of 22. So that's a long time. So we had a very strong pending month in the month of September. All right. When we look at closings, single family homes, we had 1,006, and that was up 7%. So very strong there. Look at condo and townhomes, it was flat. We had 419. So that's actually good news. We had been many times having a lower number of closings than the year before. And so our inventory has just continued to grow and grow for condos and townhomes. So to have a flat month year over year, that's a good sign, okay? Especially when pins were up 35% last month, okay? So let's take a look at price, all right? So when we look at price, single family homes, they closed out at an average of $370K. That is up 4.5% over the previous year. So anyone out there who's telling the housing market is going under, the housing market is awful, it's bad, whatever they're saying, our numbers are not saying that here in Myrtle Beach. Again, single family homes were up, pins at 14%, closings were up at 7%, and price was up 4.5%. So a very strong month. We look at condos and townhomes, the average closing price was $242,000. That was actually down. That was down $4,800. And we're seeing that. We're seeing a lot of condo owners who are getting right with the price because they do want to move on. So they're making some concessions with price to get their condo under contract. All right. When we look at new listings, so this is just gives you an overall feeling about how confident sellers are to bring their property to market. Single family homes, we had 1,242 new listings last month. That was up 13%. Okay. So a lot of inventory coming to the market compared to the previous year. And the same thing with condos and townhomes. That was up 12%. We had 769. So single family homes at 13%, condos, townhomes at 12%. So a lot of sellers getting confident with bringing their home to the market, especially as we hear interest rates going down a little bit. So sellers feeling more optimistic about bringing their property to market. And then we look at the months of supply. This is where we really just kind of take a snapshot of how many overall houses are out there and is it a buyer or seller market, all right? So when we look at single family homes, we have right now 4 months of supply of single family homes. Last year, it was at 3.9 months. So pretty flat there. They really say a healthy market is, say, somewhere between 4 to 6 months of supply. So it is leaning towards the seller side here with respect to being a seller's market. So it's kind of teetering there. And if we have a really strong October and November, a good chance that we will then all of a sudden be back in a seller's market. Okay, we look at condos and townhomes. We had 7.6 months of supply. This is definitely a buyer's market for condo. Definitely a buyer's market. Last year was at 8.1, or sorry, in August it was at 8.1 months of supply. So that is some good news. It did come down half a month as far as months of supply. And that's, again, that comes from the 35% that went under contract for condos and townhomes in September. So in summary, if your market's struggling, or you're thinking the real estate market is struggling and about to burst and go under, we're going to have a 2008 again. Our numbers right now are not showing that. It's showing a very, very healthy, very strong market with lots of properties going under contract and lots of new properties coming available, and prices are holding very strong here in the Myrtle Beach market. So if you like this video, if you'll please click the like button. If you want to get more interesting insight into the Myrtle Beach area real estate market, please subscribe. If you are looking for some help today, if you want to hop down below in the description or in the details, you can see we've got the easiest way to shop Myrtle Beach area listings to find your next home. If you want to keep up with your home value, we've got a link for that. If you want to chat with me, if you want to shoot me an email, we've got an email address. I've got my cell phone number on there. Don't hesitate to reach out, and we'll be looking forward to talking to you soon.